Welcome to Photoshop Killer Tips, brought to you by the National Association of Photoshop Professionals. Here's your host, Matt Kluskowski.
In the previous tip on layer styles, I told you about how you can very quickly copy a layer style from one layer to another one. Just Option or Alt drag and just click and drag it, and it copies it onto another layer. However, you'll notice what I did in that actual tutorial, and let's go ahead and delete this layer style. What I did is I copied a layer style from a layer or from an object that was bigger. So this tip is how to scale your layer styles, because watch what happens. When I copy that layer style, Option or Alt drag it onto another layer, it applies the same exact layer style to the smaller photo. So in this case here, the smaller photo might not need as large of a border or as much of a drop shadow as the larger photo did. So what you can do is come to that layer, go up here to your layer menu, go down to the layer style drop out here, and just go to scale effects. And what that does is it proportionally scales all of the effects that are added to that layer style. So it's not just reducing the stroke that I have here, but it's also reducing, if you look at the drop shadow. As I increase it, you can see the drop shadow changes. As I decrease it, you can see the drop shadow changes. Okay, so it's proportionally going in there, and it's scaling all of the effects that you've added to the layer. So if you've added a drop shadow or a layer style from one layer that was smaller or larger to a layer that was much different in size, use that option to go in there and kind of tweak it so it looks a little bit better.